Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and what are you waiting for on Let's Play The Lost Age? I've been waiting for that for quite a while. Oh, I thought you could topple that thing over with Tremor, but I guess I've been playing too much Xenoblade Chronicles if I think I can just topple everything. Anyway, we're in Aqua Rock outside Aqua Rock right now. Because, well, if you remember last time, I unlocked this area by going to Apogee Islands and dousing that one rock. And in this episode, we've got another rock to deal with. Well, ROC rock. Mountain Rock? No, that's the next game. Anyway, these rocks, if I recall correctly, these guys are weak to wind. So, there we go. Huh, they're not in my notes for this area. Well, that's interesting. Anyway, so yeah. These guys, not much to worry about. Although they do make the big monster sound effect, which is weird, but okay. You got waterfalls that turn on and off. Interesting. Water-based puzzles are pretty cool. I mean, not as cool as underwater levels, but still pretty cool. Oh, we just got one rock. Hey, there we go, Guy's Curse. You are no match for the power of the Gygus Mace. No one's allowed to tell me otherwise, viewers. It's the Gygus Mace from now on. Just be careful. I do wish the climbing mechanics were a little bit faster, though. Oh well. Maybe that's just me being an impatient bastard. Ah, yes. Someone forgot to change Cyclone out of my left shoulder button selection list thing. Anyway, let's just push that there to stop the water from flowing. And then climb around here so we can get to it from the other side. Break on through to the other side. Oh, we're just a little too far. Kind of weird looking Moais, though. I mean, maybe a little less scary looking than the other ones. The ones from Ayers Rock with the teeth and everything, but oh well. Nothing over here! Wait, really? Yep, nothing. Glorious nothing! Thanks, game. I also kind of wish there was a drop-down button, but, well, whatever. Not every game can be The Legend of Zelda. Or at least not 3D Zelda. I really ought to get back to playing Skyward Sword one of these days. I haven't done so much because I'm stuck on the... I think it's Din's Silent Realm trial thing. The one on the big mountain where yeah, it's definitely Din's then. I'm stuck on that one because, like, well, it's hard. I mean, anyone who's played that game knows that the Silent Realms suck ass. But whatever. I do still, well, okay, maybe I haven't said this before, but I feel as though Skyward Sword might get a little bit more hate than it kind of deserves. I mean, it's still pretty good. It's not the best ever, and the Silent Realms were a mistake, but it's still pretty fun. How are you supposed to get over there? Okay, maybe you are just supposed to walk clean across here! Ooh, treasure! A nut. Fan freaking-tastic, viewers. A nut! Well, I already have 2 of them. I don't need any more. No, I'm just messing around. Anyway, those Man-O-Wars are weak to fire, and they can poison you, I think. We got a mad Moai over, well, just a Moai here. Looks a little sad, though. Maybe we should, fill it up. It looks empty, at least. Ah! So you can douse them to make them spew water like a garden hose. And now we can access this area. That one teetering over there makes me feel like pushing it over, but I don't think we can. Got a bit of a maze over here. I'm gonna apologize in advance if you hear anything on your end that kind of sounds like me sucking down some drink of some sort, because, well, that is me sucking down some drink of some sort. You can't speak for several hours at a time without having something to drink, viewers. Let's see, we can douse this stone. And make the waterfall, yeah, that's great. Make the waterfall fall upwards. Kinda reminds me of Mercury Lighthouse in the last game. Or for that matter, the Distortion World in Pokemon Platinum. Even to this day, I'm not sure how I feel about Pokemon Platinum. I mean, it's a Pokemon game, which means I like it, obviously. But, like, as far as Pokemon games go, like, honestly, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are probably my least favorite ones. I mean, there's definitely the ones I've played the least out of all Pokemon games. I mean, I don't think my number of playthroughs even makes it to the double digits when it comes to those games. Unlike just about every other game in the series, except maybe the original Red and Blue, but I kinda... Whenever I count how many times I've played a game in the series, I count remakes in that total. That's why my playthroughs of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald and their remakes number in the 20s, mid to upper 20s. Because when they came out, oh my god, come on! Because when they came out, I played through Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire multiple times. Pretty much back to back. I did the same thing with X and Y, too. And Black and White, too. And Black and White. Man, Black and White was fun, though. I'd meant to see what was on the other end there, but okay, fine, fair enough. One of my favorite things about playing Black and White for the first time was the whole thing about where all of the Pokemon were brand new. You know, you had to go in there and discover all the Pokemon for yourself. I thought that was pretty enjoyable. You know, you had to figure out for yourself what types there were, and what Pokemon were good or not. I even managed to mostly avoid spoilers for that game when it came to Pokemon. Maybe not so much for the other games, but whatever. Fun story, the Pokemon Timber, the first time I played through Black and White, thought it was a grass type. I mean, can you blame me? It's called Timber! But I discovered the easy way that it wasn't when I used Heat Crash on it. I think it was Ember at the time, whatever. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have started with Tepig if I had known about the existence of... Why did I have you use Psynergy? Crap. I probably wouldn't have started with Tepig if I had known about the existence of Chandelure. Holy cow. But whatever, that's discussions for another time. In the very, very, very distant future, when I can actually record Black and White, and Black and White 2. I don't know if I can or not. I'm still having a little bit of trouble with DS games getting recorded on this computer. I'd have to screw around with my settings on OBS more. Ah, and here we get the Mist Saber. Not as good as a lightsaber, but still pretty good. Can you even equip maces, Jenna? I don't think you can. Oh, you can't. But I'm thinking I don't care. Nah. It's not that big of an improvement for anyone except for Piers, honestly. Alright, Piers, you get the Mist Saber. Congratulations. Well, that kind of reminds me, off-screen, I think a couple episodes ago, Piers learned super cool. Yeah, you heard it first, viewers. Piers is super cool. Uh-oh. I'd better heal soon. Better heal, like, right now! One of the nice things about having Jenna with multi-targeting healing is that she's just so much faster than Mia was in the last game. I mean, even without the Elven shirt that I had for, like, the whole game, pretty much. Whatever. Oh, have I showed off the Viragos yet? I forget. Well, they're weak to wind. Like just about everything in this game. I don't know why the developers decided to make that way. Make wind the Infinity +1 element. I wonder what that did. Let's find out! Is there anything else around here? Nothing besides a waterfall and a way down, I guess. Whoa! Ah, it just leads inside Aqua Rock. Excellent. And we got a Psynergy Stone that we can just use real quick. Looks like one of those puzzles again. Remember these puzzles from Venus Lighthouse? Well, it's a different kind of puzzle, but still. Oh, I see. Oh, we can't access it from here. Okay. Well, we've got treasure over here. That's usually a good first place to go to. Yeah. I just thought about it, and I was like, you know, maybe I want to be on the other side of the steam vent before I move the rock. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Oh, wait, no! You know, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. Apparently the game's having none of that today. I just realized a fraction too late. Oh well. A vial. Yay. All that. I feel like this is a remember this for later moment. Huh. Or not. I might be thinking of another area later on in the dungeon. Let's not hop over it. Let's freeze it. Even cleverer puzzles than the Mercury Lighthouse. So we've got the 4 elemental lighthouses and the 4 elemental rocks. Man, this place is a maze. Or I suppose you could say it's amazing. Sorry, just looking at my treasure list. And what did that do? We could all use with a little... Sorry, we can all do with a little bit of healing. Oh, it gives us Jesus powers. That's great. Oh, I'm sure I'm missing treasures left, right, and center. Ah, well that might be a bit of a problem now, wouldn't it? More Viragos. There's a joke in there somewhere, but for the life of me, I can't think of it. Oh, I guess we're coming out from this side. Still not close enough. And now I guess I gotta go all the way around? Oh! Because you can just let this thing push you over here, and then you can head up this way. There we go. Ooh, this is a clever puzzle. You need to arrange these things so that they carry you to the exit, right? But you may notice that there's no way to form a path over the water because the Moai isn't pouring water, so you gotta push these around until you make it to the end. And then fill the guy with water, then douse the rock. But these things don't move, so you gotta take that into account. Okay, maybe it's not that clever. Pretty sure it gets cleverer from here. Cleverer. Too bad we have no way of getting rid of the water once we've already doused it. If only. There we go. Ooh! More new enemies. Sea dragons. Let's see, these guys are weak to fire, and they can use water breath on you. So, you gotta watch out for that. Hey, these guys remind me of enemies from the Dragon Quest series. Anyway, there's Cycle Beam. Just thought you might want to see it. I don't know, maybe. Cycle Beam in action. Ooh, high impact. Awesome. That'll boost the attack power of all your party members, so now we don't need to boost Piers and Felix's attack individually, we can just have them both boosted at the same time. High Impact is one of the best buffs in the game, to be honest. Because Ragnarok and Diamond Dust, they're both based on your physical attack power. And as are most unleashes, so... Ooh, we get to see Gygas Curse in action. Ooh, the Psynergy Stone room. We can't get to it from here. Nuts. Does every rock in the game have one of those? I'm pretty sure they do, but, whatever. I like the music in here. It's so relaxing. Not to mention unique. They need to do more unique dungeon music in video games. One of the things I've liked about Tales of Zestiria, even though I haven't played it in a long while, is those elemental shrine dungeons they have. They have that whole background music override thing that plays even during the battles there. That was pretty entertaining. I like it when dungeons do that. It makes it feel a lot more intense. Although if you want a really intense dungeon theme, I think Tales of the Abyss did that really well with the Absorption Gate. How the hell am I supposed to get past there? I forget what the song exactly is called. It's like Farthest Place something or other. But it's like really intense sounding. It's like, man, you know shit's about to go down. That's the kind of music I like. Because you get that whole and the organ playing and everything, But I won't say anything more about that because it's kind of spoilery, but whatever. Tales of the Abyss, give it a try. It's on the 3DS now. Well, it has been for a while. Speaking of things you should give a try, you should definitely also buy this game. You have no reason not to, it's on the Wii U Virtual Console. It's something really cool that I wish they had already done for the 3DS, is put Virtual Console Game Boy Advance games, but, well, I'll settle for having it on the Wii U. I can now, because I actually own a Wii U. Looks like we could place something there, but whatever could we place in there? Is it something we're going to be finding in the dungeon? You'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play The Lost Age. See you guys then!